Hey there, exiles of the daily grind. Whether you're rocking a 9 to 5, juggling two jobs, or just surviving parenthood's endless boss fights, this video is for you. We all know the struggle. You love games, but time?
Time.
Yeah, the real final boss. Today, we're tackling the big question: can us hardworking, time-strapped gamers actually enjoy Path of Exiles 2? Spoiler alert, yes, we absolutely can.
You can do it!
And I'm going to show you a few examples of how you can manage this game and still put in your normal daily life.
Let's get started.
Okay, let's be real. We don't really have time for 6-hour gaming marathons anymore. In between work, the kids, and trying to remember what sleep actually feels like, we're talking more about like a 45-minute sprint in-game and out-of-game. The good news here is Path of Exiles 2 does allow you to feel accomplished even though you only have time to play for short bursts at a time. Being able to efficiently use those small bursts, we need to look at how the game's new quest structure is kind of like a well-crafted to-do list. You knock out a boss here, you clear a zone there, and before you know it, you're racking up loot without sacrificing bedtime stories or PTA meetings.
It's magic.
And you can always save your progress. There is no reason to have to start over and go through the whole thing again. This makes it well-rounded and easy for all of us to use our small adjusted time to achieve goals and still feel like we're doing stuff in-game.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
And since you've made it this far into the video, remember to like and subscribe so that we can talk about more things in the future. And it doesn't cost you a penny, but it means the world to me. Group play is awesome. But as we all know, it's harder to schedule a co-op session with friends than it is to go on family vacation.
I'll park the cars and check the luggage.
And with this in mind, Path of Exile 2's revamped AI and combat system has made it more solo enjoyable and a little more satisfying for us solo warriors out there. And with the proper direction and using the information that the hardcore players are posting for us on YouTube,
Gimme.
we should be able to handle the game in a more satisfying and balanced manner than, say, the actual hardcore players out there. And let's not forget the satisfaction of taking down that tough boss with that information, with nothing but your wits and a spare 30 minutes before soccer practice. And that's the stuff mom and dad's dreams are definitely made of.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, Mr. Lebowski.
Being a full-time employee and a part-time superhero for my kids is also very constraining, and the flexibility doesn't seem to always be there for me as well. But I still enjoy Path of Exile 2's customization of builds and the way that I can work through the system without having those constraints. Yes, I even take time to make these videos on side of working, being with family, and going out and doing stuff, as well as trying to play the game. So I understand it's hard to manipulate time and the systems that are around you to do so, but it is always possible to do. And the way the game is set up, I don't feel like I'm ever losing out on anything, as long as I remember that there's 6 months for me to accomplish all these goals. So there's no need to sprint. Remember, it's a marathon. Whether you're a one hand on the keyboard while holding a baby kind of gamer or someone who sneaks in sessions during lunch breaks, POE 2 system really does let you play the way that works for you. For me, I'm all about range because I love surviving and kiting my teenage son's attitude while he's dishing out mean things to me while I'm trying to get onto the computer to play my game. What's your go-to build strategy? I mean, share below. Now, I know currently that Path of Exile 2 does require a $30 buy-in or more if you buy other packages to actually play because it is in early access. However, 6 months down the road, this is not going to be the case. It will be free. Now, I know that there are some standard of life purchases that can make your daily routine inside the game a lot easier to handle, such as buying a tab or buying a nice little skin to go over if you can afford it. However, if you're like me, a budgeted person who has a family that I can't afford to actually get out and buy new stuff, for example, a new microphone. Look at this, is like a $10 mic.
You got money?
No.
It's really satisfying to know that I do have companies out there that can fit inside of my daily and monthly and yearly routines on how much I'm going to spend in order to still enjoy my gaming addiction of sorts. So there you have it. 4 reasons why even us casual, time-strapped gamers can dive into Path of Exile 2 and have an absolute blast. Sure, you might not top the leaderboards, but who cares? You'll be having fun on your own terms. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go because I gotta pick up my son in about 27 minutes, and I plan to spend every second of it grinding in Path of Exile. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. How do you make time for gaming? Let me know. Everybody, stay awesome.